Welcome everyone, these are grammar lessons for year 3 and 4 children and this is week 7, lesson 1. So the focus of our unit this week is to improve our diary writing skills. We will be finding out about the features of a diary and having a go at writing our own. Before we get to writing our diaries, however, we're going to do some skills work, and so our learning objective for this lesson is to know about time conjunctions. So by the end of this lesson you will be able to remember what type of word a conjunction is. You will also be able to identify time conjunctions within sentences, and you will even be able to join sentences together by adding a time conjunction. So first of all, let's remind ourselves what a conjunction actually is. A conjunction is a word which can be used to connect two sentences or clauses to make a more complex sentence. It joins our ideas together, and there are different types of conjunction. We looked at these a few weeks ago. But today we are going to just be looking at time conjunctions. So time conjunctions are a type of subordinating conjunction. They can be used to connect an action or an event to a point in time. And I know that sounds quite complicated, but we actually use them all the time. Here they are. Some time conjunctions: when, after, before, until, as soon as, since, while, once, as, meanwhile. They're all words that you'll recognise and that you use lots in your talking and in your writing. Here are some examples of time conjunctions being used in a sentence. After I had taken the medicine, I felt much better. And in this sentence, after is the time conjunction. You will be allowed a snack as soon as you have finished tidying your room. And in this sentence, as soon as is the time conjunction. And you can see here that these words help us to pinpoint the time at which the action or the event in the sentence is taking place. I want you to have a little look at this page here. There's some writing and there are some missing words. All of the missing words are time conjunctions, which are listed at the top there for you: when, before, until, after and while. I want you to pause the video while you read this through and decide which time conjunction goes in which space. You don't have to write this down. You can just have a think about it and decide, and we'll go through the answers in a moment. Okay, here are the answers then. Let's read it through together and you can check to see if you put the right time conjunction in the right space so that the sentences make sense. It was 8 p.m. and Sam could not relax. He could not go to bed until he had all his things ready for school the next day. He had to find his PE kit before stuffing it into a bag so that the next morning, after he had eaten breakfast, he could set off quickly. When he was ready for bed, he brushed his teeth while he thought about the next day. Maybe he could finally relax and get to sleep. I hope you put all the right time conjunctions in the right spaces. Have a go at another one. Again, you've got some time conjunctions there at the top and they belong in the spaces that is in this passage of writing here. I want you to pause the video, have a read through and a think, decide which time conjunction goes where, and we'll go through the answers in a moment. Okay, here we go then. Everything seemed okay until Emma arrived at the train station to find out her train was late. After she had waited on the platform for a long time, the train finally arrived. When the train doors opened, lots and lots of passengers rushed off to start their busy day. Emma waited for the rush of people to pass her before she boarded herself. Eventually she was able to get on the train. She put her bags down while the train began to move away from the station. And again, I hope you put all the right time conjunctions in the right spaces so that those sentences made sense. If you muddle up the time conjunctions, then you'll find that the sentences don't make sense at all. Now you've had a go, I would like you to do some work on your own. There's a sheet with the time conjunctions listed at the top and some sentences which need time conjunctions adding in. Think carefully so that you use the right time conjunction in the right space, and there are answers attached to this sheet in case you're not sure. Good luck, and I will see you tomorrow.